So what up, everybody? It's your boy Ilwin, and I am here with Dear Derrick. What's
Yes,
poppin'?
everything smooth. You know what I'm saying? Everything cool. I'm in Amsterdam right now. And I'm taking this call in Amsterdam with you. I just
So
finished
you
showing the film.
you in Amsterdam? So you tried the green out there?
No, because I was frustrated, and I don't like to smoke pot when I'm frustrated.
I feel
So
you. I
that's
feel
that's
you.
some real shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to turn myself into a drug addict. So
Mm-hmm.
when I start to get frustrated, that's when I go sober, and
Mm-hmm.
then so whatever scenario needs to be worked out, now we can get high again.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
But just like getting into you for the people that don't know, who is Dear Derrick?
Well, Dear Derrick is my full name is Derrick B. Harden. Um, Dear Derrick is my rap name. I'm a rapper and a filmmaker. I have a new movie out right now called The Black Sea. Is in theaters all throughout the U.S. Right now, we stomping in the European territories, so that's why I'm in Amsterdam right now. So we stomping in the European territories. We do Amsterdam, London, and France, and yeah, we just shaking it up, just
That's
shaking it.
fire. That's fire. So what's your film about?
My film is this movie called The Black Sea. It got picked up by Metrograph. I'm the co-director alongside with Crystal Moselle, but I'm also the star of the movie. And this movie is shot in Bulgaria, and it's about a kid from Brooklyn who gets stuck in Bulgaria. And he can't, he's through these whimsical things that happens, these series of events. This young man is stuck in Bulgaria. He needs to figure out how to get back to Brooklyn.
That's dope. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be your newfound classic, easily.
Okay,
Easily.
okay, okay. I can't wait to check it out. So on this show, we kind of in our interviews, we get to know the artists that come on and everything. So just like some backstory on you. Are you an only child? Do you have a lot of siblings?
Damn, my son, my nigga nosy.
Yeah.
Um, nah. So that's a funny question, but by the grace of God, I had two siblings. Um,
Okay.
my sister had passed away when I was 12. She
My
was 14.
condolences.
Um, through some gun violence, and then my
Sorry to hear
brother so had passed when I was 25 through some gun violence as well. So
Mm,
I don't
sorry to
come
hear that.
come from the culture of do what you say when you told. And going back to our conversation before we started to press record, like, yo, what frustrates the person? And that's because I really come from a different world. So when you don't do what you're supposed to do, I don't know why you're getting paid.
I feel you. Yeah, I mean, that's real.
Because I come from a real life.
Mm-hmm.
I've been homeless. I've been in and out of jobs. I've had some very cool points. I've lived in Russia. I've lived in Sweden. I've lived by the grace of God. But I do know that you have to be responsible in this lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that Dear Derrick and Derrick B. Harden as an artist and a man, I try to be responsible. I try to say sorry when I fucked up. I try to say, I try to, yeah, I just try to be human
Mm-hmm.
and stay away from like android robotic vibes and shit where people's not really that genuine.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see the film, you'll see the genuine character and my ability to act, and it's
Mm-hmm.
to co-direct and direct. And when you listen to the music like you have, you'll see that I'm nice.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely fire.
I'm dead ass nice. So it's like we haven't seen, hip hop's taken on many phases. But one of the biggest phases that it takes on for me is it's a confidence sport. It's a confidence sport. When everybody's like, yo, Drake should just chill and lose. How? Why? This no. This is that sport where if you see a jab, you take a jab.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't matter if Kendrick dusted him off. You see a jab, you take a jab. So that's the thing that I possess in my creativity. I take jabs. I take jabs at society. I take jabs my own social circle. I take jabs at everything. Everything is available to be placed on the canvas. My relationship with my own mother could be placed on the canvas. My relationship with my dysfunctional family. If I felt like it and needed to be, it could be on the canvas.
That's actually beautiful. It sounds like you put everything in your art. Everything inspires you is kind of what I'm taking.
Yeah, everything. I mean, inspires is such a overused word, but yeah, I mean, it's the perfect word. But it's like, this is all we have. Each individual, we only have our experiences. We can't give you more than what we're experiencing. Of course, we can give you doses of our imagination, but in the most authentic way, a human being can only give you what they're experiencing.
That's real. That's real. So how would you describe your childhood?
My childhood was confusing. It was good. When you're in the ghetto, it's good. Everything is perfect. It's just the fact that when you leave the ghetto and you get out, and then you start to see how those things weren't that good for you, or that's a quote unquote. You can't really say that, but you start to see the difference in things, and you start to see that, wow, I was really without, acting like I was, like I had. So that would be my upbringing, and as a person, and just coming from Brownsville, East New York, Brooklyn, and my parents, my mom being as functioning as she can, but also struggling with addiction. My father struggled with addiction to his late life when he passed away. My upbringing is real. Not like the run-of-mill of rappers, because you find out the backstory to these rappers. You be like, your dad worked where? Like, damn, nigga, I ain't know you. Why you doing all this? Yeah, there's that.
Okay. Do you have a favorite color?
Favorite color?
Yes.
Favorite color. My favorite color would be red.
Hey, that was my favorite color growing up.
No, that's legitimately my favorite color. It has so much positive energy in it. It's a very spiritual color. It's just always the color that I've been attracted to as a person. And yeah, I would say red and purple.
Okay. Okay. Do you like brands?
Like clothing brands? Yeah, my favorite brand as a kid, still to this day, is Polo.
Okay.
I've been wearing a lot of Converse. Shout out to Converse. Converse got fire clothes. They don't just got sneakers and stuff. They got a lot of fire stuff. Like I'm mostly Converse every other day. Every day I'm usually dipped in Converse, ironically. Okay. But it's not like one of those brands that you can be like, oh shit, he's in Converse. You start to say, oh shit, I ain't know Converse made those stuff. Like, because they don't just make sneakers. That's what makes cool. Like, they don't just make sneakers, although they look like they just make sneakers, but they be having sweaters, jackets, and all types of stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna have to tap into Converse.
No, seriously, they if you don't want to go, for me, I don't like going outside looking like anything.
I feel you.
I have in my suitcase right now that I brought to Amsterdam, I have literally a pink do-rag like you wearing. I'm not even, I was gonna wear it with this because the pink with this look crazy. That's but
that's fire though. That's fire. I was looking at that like that hat is fire.
Now I got this from my homegirl's daughter.
That's dope.
This is Emma's hat. So she said, yo, you could wear it. So I've been wearing it.
I like it a lot. I'm gonna have to steal that off of you.
The pink do-rag, it goes.
Okay. So When it comes to your art, are you particular or are you practical?
No, I'm particular.
Okay.
I'm super particular. Henceforth, the Kanye West frustration when things go, as an art. Picasso is looking at it. Picasso is looking at the filmmaking in a way that will release him of his thoughts. He doesn't want to just be like, I know the people want this. Then he would be, that's what a slave would be. And there are artistic slaves out here. There are a lot of them in every genre of creativity. Like if you're making an app, if you're making a video game, or you're making a movie or a TV show or a rap album or a folk album or R&B album, there's a lot of just people who just create from what is everybody else doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I call it the high school effect, where everybody's, because in high school they had these tables. Like, oh, son is at that table, so we got to sit over there. Mm-hmm. And you start that a lot of these music industry stuff is just high school tables.
Mm-hmm.
And because as soon as you get to the table, you find out, like, this is what y'all doing at the table? I think this is stupid. Like, all this time. And the so-called corny kids are like living the dream.
Mm-hmm.
Living the dream. But the cool kids are just like all stiff and don't want to try anything. So
I couldn't agree with that. Like from what I experienced so far, definitely the nerds, they have the knowledge, everything that you need to know. And the cool kids are really lame on the low.
Some real fun. The nerds are actually having fun. Even if you go drinking with the nerds, they get tipsy to the point you're like, yo, you really enjoying tonight, yo. That's fine, because they don't do it so often.
Mm-hmm.
Kids get drunk all night, every other night, or every night, to the point that they gotta maintain when they feel a buzz. Mm-hmm. But then, like, I feel it. I'm about to bug out, yo. So yeah, there's a sense of more, living with the nerds, and the cool kids, like you said, are less cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what songs get you hyped?
Songs get me hyped. I mean, it's different types of music. Like, get me hyped. Jim Jones' new song get me hyped.
Okay.
You know that one?
No, I'm gonna have to tap in. What is it called?
I think it's like Jomo. That shit hard.
Okay.
I mean, my own songs I work out to. There's a few of them that I can definitely do the full 7 mile. When I do my 7 mile runs, I can do those things. 50 Cent, of course. He's like the workout. He's the go-to workout guy.
Mm-hmm.
Tekashi 6ix9ine before the ratting. His music was crazy.
Yeah, he got some fire tracks.
He got a lot of energy in his music.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad to see old boy go out like that, but it's life. Such is life. Such is life. Yeah, I just like that music that has some feeling. I love Jim Jones from Dipset because he's just always pushing the envelope. And there's so much to learn from a person that constantly pushing. Everything he does is not correct, but he's just a beautiful person pushing forward. And that's what I take from him.
That's what's up. I feel like that's what you're supposed to do with your art. You're supposed to grow.
And that's what he, since I've listened to him when I was like 24, 25, until him almost being 50 and me in my 40s now, it's like, yo, this guy is really good, man. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, stop the press. This guy is really good. Like, he has morphed into I'm not sure if he was a rapper in the beginning, but he is morphed into a full throttle New York rapper. I don't care what age he is.
That's what's up.
It's just beautiful to watch, especially for a black man to be moving and grooving like that. Because usually they try to sit us down and be like, yo, you too old to be doing it. And it's like, why are we always too old? By the time we hit 32, we too old.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, don't do that, son. You too old. It's like, yo, all of a sudden I'm old.
It's crazy. It's crazy because they don't do that in other genres.
They don't do that. So I love what Jimmy's doing. I love what LL Cool J was doing as an older person. I love all gods. One of my favorite artists is Kool Keith. I got an album coming out with Kool Keith.
Oh, hey.
I got an EP coming out with Kool Keith actually on the 14th of this month.
Oh, that's dope. I'm gonna have to definitely tap into that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you that.
Okay.
Free link. But yeah, we go on tour. I do a few dates with him on tour before I start my new movie. I think I do like 4 or 5 dates with him starting like February 19th.
Oh.
In San Francisco or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fire. I can't wait to hear that.
Nah, Kool Keith is my producer who I work with the most is this guy named Mark Live, who's responsible for Black Elvis 2. And that's actually Kool Keith's cousin.
Oh.
So, but he's been doing my music for me for the last 8 years now, and we've been making that boom bap classic sound. So when I made the movie, I just stood home base, and now we have the soundtrack to the movie, the Vinaki, the pom poms to stay a little longer. And now we're gonna have the EP for Kool Keith, little appetizer. I got something coming with my brother Hell.
Okay.
He's in the movie actually.
Oh, that's dope. Hey, I can't wait to see this film.
Yeah. Shout out to just let me put it out there for all media. Hell has officially changed his name.
Okay.
It's Rugerel.
Okay.
Rugerel. So shout out to my number one homeboy Rugerel, and my brother Believe Brown. He's also on the soundtrack, and my brother Dario. I do most of my Latin infused music with my brother Dario. He's Dominican, and we just got a vibe together.
That's what's up.
I'm trying to on the greatest day. I'm trying to make an album that. Basically, these are two characters. This is like kind of like a gumbo soup, but it's like you put Jay Electronica and Bad Bunny in a pot, and you can come out with Dear Derrick.
I like that.
You come out with something that's grounded, that's not too in the clouds, but you come out with some lyricism. You come out with some songs that got bop in it too.
Okay.
So that's what I would say about Dear Derrick. It's music. A little bit of Bunny, Jay Electronica, you blend that together. Here comes Dear Derrick.
Nice. What's the best vacation you ever took?
Best vacation I ever took. Best vacation I ever took was some time to myself, and I don't think I went anywhere. I'm just a person that's big on me time because I can't function unless I get a proper dose of me time, or it's hard to function because I'm really not a people's pleaser. Yeah, I would say best vacation I took was just taking me time, but I probably didn't travel.
That's fire. Me time is so important. People overlook it all the time because people are people pleasers. So hearing that's dope.
Yeah, selfishness I had to learn over the last few years is the biggest self-care.
Selfish.
You're like, yo, you being selfish. You don't want to come with me to the store? No, I don't, because I don't have to go to the store right now. You got to go to the store. So you should go. But usually in life, we make our problems, other people's problems. And then now you got anxiety because you come with me to the store and your family's calling you saying, come back home because we need to get a few things from the store, but you're already at the store. So you're moving around too crazy. Mm-hmm. You could have just told your boy, go to the store, bro.
Do you remember the first rap you ever wrote?
Yes. Yes. 6th grade. I was with my buddy Andy Mosquera and Roland Diamore. Andy's brother, All Lyrical, is actually also in the movie Black Sea.
Hey.
So what I write, I said, my rhymes are antiseptic, like an antidote. You gonna choke off the shit that I quote. That was it.
That was nice, though. That was nice.
Oh, it's trash, son. Don't try to get
Nah, for real. I heard trash bars. There ain't no trash bar. So, what scares you?
What scares me? Wanting to create things too long. Wanting to be in the world of creative too long. That scares me.
What does happiness look like on you?
Happiness looks like a day of exercising, running my 7 miles, doing my calisthenics, taking a hot bath and cocoa buttering up afterwards and just burning a big spliff and just chilling. That's happy.
Hey.
That's literally happiness.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, where can the people find your music? Where can they check out your film? Where can they find you on social media?
Okay, I'm on social media. My name is DD Wi-Fi on social media. It's 2 D's in the word Wi-Fi. I'm connected. Okay. I believe in God. DD Wi-Fi. That's on my social media for Threads, for Instagram, for X, or whatever that shit is called. My music, Dear Derrick, Spotify. And for anybody that wants to see the trailer to the movie, just go on my Instagram account, or you can just type in The Black Sea 2024 on your YouTube, and it'll pop up.
Okay. That's what's up. Well, we want to thank you for coming on the show. I really enjoyed this conversation a lot. I feel like you are super deep. You were dropping jewels. I feel the particular artistic vision. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. And I'm going to shoot you the Kool Keith EP so you have that. And I'll also shoot you the sound. I mean, it's called, the Kool Keith EP is called Galaxy Thought.
Okay.
Whole program, I'll leave you with this. I've been running this whole program. I did a trilogy called Super Thought. It was 3 albums. And then I did a 3 EP to Super Thought called Sabi. And Super Thought basically means, of course we know what the word thought means.
Yeah.
But Super Thought, the question I'm asking, is the black person's the prostitute of the world? Because we do everything. You see how I got you, son?
Mm-hmm. You definitely got me. You got me.
You see, but no, we do everything. We do everything. We move the needle forward for the Nike brands. We move the needle forward for everything. But why do we are at the back of the line? So my question starts to become: are black people is the black person's the super thought of planet Earth?
Ooh. Ooh. Let that ponder.
Yeah, let that ponder. I have an interview, like a whole rhetoric about it coming up after I do this next album called Human Thought, but that'll be later in the year after this Kool Keith EP. And all these thought projects that I've done, I'll have a conversation. I'll have a conversation around all of them, and I'll be able to talk about my message and what I mean. Because to be African American is to be African with no history and American with no privilege.
Mm. Mm. That was deep. And that was all facts. I mean, it is what it is.
But yeah, thank you. And I'm going to shoot you all those things that I just mentioned. And hopefully you'll have me back on just to have another chat, if anything.
Absolutely. You always invited on the show. And what song you want us to get into from yours right now?
Oh, I would love to get into Job.
Okay.
Soundtrack, the Black Sea soundtrack. The soundtrack is actually called Inspired by the Black Sea film. So that's what it's called. It was inspired by the Black Sea film. But that Black Sea soundtrack is incredible. I would definitely jump on Job or Love Part 2.
Okay.
You could choose between those two.
Okay.
Love, Job.
Okay, we might get into both.
Oh! Yo, thank you guys for having me, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Blessings. Thank you so much.
Yes, respects.
You have a good one.
Bless.